1866. A world in transition. Europe is in turmoil while America returns to peace. The first transatlantic telegraph cable connects the continents, and new trade routes, such as the Suez Canal, open up new opportunities. During this time of new beginnings, Andreas Bizerba establishes his workshop in the Swabian Alb. With courage and skill, he lays the foundation for a success story that would have an impact far beyond Balingen. In 1888, the first automotive pioneers ventured out on their maiden voyages along dusty country roads. Germany was on the verge of a technological revolution. Bizerba also makes groundbreaking decisions. The company grows, and production must be modernized. With the steam engine, industrial production begins in Balingen, and the journey from a small workshop to an aspiring scale manufacturer begins. The Roaring Twenties, feather bows, Charleston, a zest for life and a spirit of technical optimism. Bizerba also makes a leap forward. In 1924, the first pendulum scale with a switch mechanism is launched on the market. It is faster, more hygienic, and more reliable, making weighing easier than ever before. A milestone that continues to shape the company's identity to this day. In 1929, at the World Expo in Barcelona, Mies van der Rohe sets with the German pavilion new standards in architecture and modern design. Bizerba also attracts attention there and wins the Grand Prix for technical innovations. The regional manufacturer becomes an internationally renowned technology leader. Jet engines, radar, television, plastics, penicillin. The 1930s bring enormous technical advances. Bizerba also ventures into a new field. The idea is clear. If you weigh, you also cut. Production of meat processing and slicing machines begins in Balingen. The foundation is laid for a second area of expertise that remains important to this day. World War II brings destruction and shifts the balance of power. But by the end of the 1940s, a rapid upswing begins in Western Germany, the economic miracle. Bizerba also makes a fresh start early on. With great collective effort, an impressive reconstruction takes place, giving many employees new opportunities. At that time, no one could have guessed how strong Bizerba would become. The corner store gets competition. The first self-service stores open. In 1950, there are 20. 10 years later, there are 17,000. A new era in food retailing. Bizerba also heralds this era with the Bizerba OP, the first scale with an optical price display. For the first time, it shows the price in addition to the weight. A breakthrough that speeds up processes and sets standards worldwide. Microelectronics, computer technology, space travel, and new production and communication technologies are fundamentally changing the world. For Bizerba, too, these are decades of change and growth. Electronics replace mechanics. Scales become intelligent. New factories are built. New markets open up. Bizerba becomes an international partner for trade and industry and a pioneer in networked weighing technology. A few linked text pages change the world. The World Wide Web is born. Shortly thereafter, the smartphone takes the next step into the digital age. Digitalization changes needs, and Bizerba follows this path. Devices become networked systems where software is key. Bizerba guides retail and industry customers holistically along their value chain with digital devices and intelligent solutions. Industry 4.0 and 3D printing have been changing production since 2010. Future-proof industrial and retail solutions have been the major focus for Andreas Kraut since he took office in 2011. 10 years later, AI and robotics are the next big tech thing. Bizerba is taking advantage of these opportunities early on and develops intelligent, automated solutions. At the same time, the company continues to grow. A new logistics center is being built in Balingen and a modern factory in Serbia. Important steps on the path to global expansion.
AI, automation, and food safety define Bizerba's present. We address these topics with sustainable, advanced solutions. It is our ecosystem, built on the seamless interaction of technology, experiences, and ideas. This way, we ensure quality, promote sustainability, and enable new business models, today and in the future. Behind it all are people who build on the knowledge and courage of previous generations. With this foundation, they are writing the next chapter of the success story of Bizerba.